I am so ready for this. I wasn't scrambling to prepare for the past 5 minutes at all. We're good. No problem. Big event. We're good. Greetings. My name is Brian. Welcome to Killco Whiskey Musings. How you doing? What just happened? I was politely and quietly trying to get my stuff together. Damn you. And suddenly we got a bunch of new members, which is weird because it happens even when the stream's not going. So all of a sudden I hear, well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I'm trying to finish up. Thank you. I'm going to turn it back on. It might start all over. So apologies in advance. I don't think anything happened. I don't even know if anyone's here yet. I can't see anything. Okay, we are live. That's good. That is good. Now I can't see what anyone's typing because I have everything in the wrong spot. Like I said, absolutely prepared for this. No problems at all. Not nervous. I see names. Cliff Smith. Hello. Andrew Butler. Hello. Schwelcome. Zenboot. Hello. Schmelcome. Hard and early. Jimmy Jazz. Welcome to Curious. I changed the ranks. Also, you're a member now. I don't know if you did that or someone else, because it startled me. Mr. Great Shot, hello. Emily Chambers, hello. Chris Jenkins, hello. Dave Basie, hello. Look at all these faces. They're like, well, they're icons, avatar, whatever. Hi. Good to see you all here. We all know it's a big night. It's changed into a weird accent. Okay. First, I want to announce something mildly sad, a bit. But I have something on my phone today, and I wanted to address it before I begin because I'm going to completely forget if I don't. So on my calendar today, some of you may remember this person. I assume all of you do, but it's been a while. R.I.P. Sherry G. 2021. That seems like it wasn't that long ago, but here we are, and I will be pouring more of this, some of this tonight. I can't see what I'm doing. This is something of mine that I got after finding out that awful news, but Angel Share, Sherry G. This is a Jack Daniels pick, single barrel, would actually focus. Wow. And let's see if it'll focus on the actual percentage. Probably not. Hey, what the hell? 65%. Saving this for the end. But I wanted to let you all know, those of you who knew them way back when, in the day. I still haven't even picked what I'm going to drink tonight. I think I'll pick... Well, I haven't had this in a minute. Glendalough, 13-year Mizunara. Only a tiny bit. I didn't even give myself a tiny glass. Oh, I need music. So for those of you who know already, this is a giveaway night. The month-long event that's been going on for a month is now complete as of today. The GoFundMe is still there. I decided to just leave it up until the end of my father's birthday, which is the end of Tuesday. I will remember to do that. Blah, blah, blah. Major Zero, hello, cheers. Making sure I see names. It's hard to see names with this, but there we are. I also don't know who I've said hello to already, because that's another problem of mine. Oh, you know what? Good. Papa Killco, hi, Dad. Speak of the devil. They shall appear. That's what people say. I've said things about the devil many times, but hasn't happened yet. Slapshot Sword, hello. Welcome. Is that everyone? Hey, Nazy, hello. Welcome. Top Dog, hello. Welcome. I still don't know why Schwelcome became the thing I decided to say, but it's fine. It works. Oof. Man, it's bright. Sugar Key, meow. You're one of the very few I don't say Schwelcome to. Just meow. All right. Got the Huelo. I don't know if I said that already. If I don't say hi to you from here on out, just pretend I did. Because when it's more people like this, it's like, great, yeah, more people. And it's like, I can't keep track of it all. Make it stop. No, just stay here forever. There's also something else I should point out. Can't tell. Okay, hello. Welcome. You're new here. I know that. I know things. You are one of the new recruits. You're stuck here forever now. You can never leave. Music. God, gonna get it all someday. There you go. I don't know if that's too loud, too soft, too chill. It helps, actually, for me. Just... Okay. Thank you to everyone, yeah, for participating in this big event. It is very, very stressful for me to do, because it's a lot, but it's for a very good cause. My parents, I mean, that's as good as it can get in my little world. Okay. To begin, I wish I could open that right now. I'm not gonna do that. I have at least gotten things situated with randomizing stuff. So all the names have already been randomized, and all the prizes have also been randomized, because I feel like it's the fair way to do it. So I'm going to go and announce, forgot to clear that, go and announce a prize, which again has been randomized, the prize at the top, and then I'm going to roll for the winner. That's how it works. I would show you on screen, but that's just overly complicated, because then I have to just, you know, you understand. There's a lot of moving parts in this, and the easiest thing for me to do is just tell you. I think, where did I put it? There it is. Ah, okay. So this is the order. I'll just tell you the order of what everything is in right now. We're 1 through 16, so we've had 16 donations of varying sorts, either from people who watch my channel, or maybe 1 or 2 for me. I kind of doubt that. I think most were donated to me, and I just was like, I'll hold on to this extra, with the intent of drinking it someday and being like, oh, nope, I haven't even finished half of the one I have, so bugger it. Mostly from Irene Tan, who, if you were here on Friday, you would have seen her chit-chatting with me and you and all this. It was lovely. So we have an Elijah Craig private barrel, which is the barrel proof from a pick from Irene's store. It's called Irene's Hug. That is the first one that's going to go up tonight. Second one is Top Dog Whiskey Lamp, who happens to be here. What's your prize? It's a super stash. Whiskey Uncensored. Hello. Welcome to this chaos. The outer chaos. So many names. It's so nice to see so many names. Because just is. Oh, it's better when more people are here, so I don't have to go chasing you down, which I will be doing, I'm sure, and putting names in a list. Like, but next, Top Dog, your whiskey lamp. We got that. That's number 2. The third thing tonight is the third item on the list is 3 Chord, which that weirds me out a little, being 3s. 3 Chord Butterscotch Sundae, one of my favorite bottles from Irene Tan. The very last one that I'm aware of. Like mine, I drank all mine, and I don't think she has any more in her store, so that's it. That's it. That's the last. Super rare. Z-Man, hello. Irene means awesome, exactly. I hope to do more stuff in the future with her and with her store, and just with getting more of her bottles. That's my favorite part. So go over there and drink all the whiskey and bring a few back and then do videos. It's gonna be grand. But there's also talk in the air. This is no actual anything, but there's talk about me and her working together to take a little bit of weight off the whiskey tribe, because they are over there and she is over here, as am I. So the hope is maybe on my channel we'll get updates about the blends at Crowded Barrel. Maybe not. Maybe. It's an idea at the moment. Put it out there. She's like, yeah, that'd be cool. You know, once a quarter, something like that. Have her on as a regular, and we can talk about what she's doing and drink a bunch of whiskey. I mean, I will put in some work for that. Anyhow, where was I? Sorry, distracted. Old Elk, number 4. Evan Williams, number 5. And that's the single barrel I did a video about, I think, recently. That you can only get in Kentucky now for whatever reason. Well, I actually told you the reason in the video. So if you want to know, do that. Then we have a couple donations from Mash and Drum. Mash and Drum JT Meleck? Meleck? M-E-L-E-C-K? Yeah, single barrel. So there are a couple mash and drum picks in here as well. Surprise. Then Winter's Cunning Mega Sampler for me. Then Crowded Barrel Magnificent Beast, the Jackalope. For Mom, actually. She's the one who got the extra. Number 9, a care package from Aqvavitae. Don't know what that could be. Number 10, New Riff, single malt. Number 11, Old Elk Sweet Cheeks. This is Irene Tan's pick. The number 12 is Traverse City Single Barrel Bourbon, 7-year pick. Mash and Drum Hard Truth Rye pick. Litchfield American Single Malt from Irene Tan, called At Last. I believe I did a video about that. I really can't keep track. I've done them and posted them, and then it just out of my brain. 4-gate sample pack and a Jack Daniel's Distillery series. Tennessee rye finished in high toast oak barrels. There was a lot on that. But that's it. We're going to go through those and randomly pick names. Simple, right? I'm going to use my phone. Hopefully it still works. Rice whiskey. Wow, it's wild. Well, I think rice anything, and I think either food or sake. First thing I do. Do it. But, I mean, there is a place, a hotel not far from there. I've checked. I've had, like, if people are like, hey, where's Irene's? I'm like, well, it's right there. There's also a hotel, like a La Quinta, right down the road, 10 minutes away. You can get an Uber, I think, which is kind of in the middle of nowhere-ish place. So I don't know how easy it would be to get transportation for those of you who wish to indulge. But really, she doesn't want you to overdrink there. There's food next door. Please be safe. Don't do anything stupid. I still haven't poured anything. I'll do that first. Alright, clear everything off my phone so there's no distractions. That's right, distractions. That's what these are. Not distractions, distractions. There we go. It's good. I'll need that in a moment for random rolling. Budweiser beer. I don't want to do that. Think of Budweiser. No, why? Why would I ever want to think about that at all? Yeah. Oh gosh, there's a lot of people in here. Shouldn't look at that. Anyhow. Alright, number 1. This is the one I had. Where is it? Exactly. Whiskey Uncensored. Only 4 samples per tasting at the store. Anyhow. What was I saying? Yes, distraction plus instructions. There are no instructions. I just have a very base layout. And I've caffeinated myself with balls. Gonna be great. Wow, it's fizzy. Alright, so this is the first up, I think. So wait, like, did I put something else up here? No, alright. Well, I did, but not what you need to worry about. Don't worry about it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so this is the first one up for grabs. The one I have to deal with. I have at least 6 things or 7 things up here, don't I? That's alright. First one, I mean, that was the plan to begin with. At the very least, I'd have that. I want to make sure everything else is set. Whoa, no, we're still, don't click that yet. That was a misclick on my part. Oh, they pretend you didn't see that. You didn't see anything. What? Nothing to see here. There we go. Alright, so this one, Irene's Hug. Yes, Irene's Hug. Drum roll, please. I don't even know how many entries there are, actually. I should know that. I should know that first. There. Oh yeah, that's right. Some people can enter a lot. There. Sorry, I didn't check this at all. So there are 761 entries. What? It's very loud. So it's gonna be one between 1 and 761. Woo, okay. So, there's a chance. Jeez. I'm gonna have to find the names too. You know what? I'm just gonna move this over here. I won't be able to see chat as easily while I'm doing this, but I promise I'm still here. I just want to look at you and not over here the whole time. Hello, that's me. You're over here though, so. What did I just say? What number is 761? 7, 6, 1. There we go. Yeah. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
Here's a random number, 604.
You hear that? Why am I still holding the bottle like it's a thing? You stay here. Don't drop it. So we got 604. I need to find it. No problem. 604 goes to, let's see, I need to make sure I don't look at the wrong thing. There are a lot of names, and this is a very weird system that I clearly don't use very often. Once a year so far. There we go. Hey, what do you know? I know that guy. That's Jason Haywood. Someone I know from Facebook. We've done theater together, I believe. Congrats. I don't think they're here, but congrats. Oh man, everything's out of order. Hold on. I'm going to put the name next to the item. And there may be redrawings on this. Let me just say that now. Because there's oftentimes, last year at least, there were 2 or 3 situations where I had to get, I either couldn't contact the person, which is one thing that happens, or they didn't want it, even though I asked so many times on the GoFundMe, if you don't want to be on it, opt out. We'll see. That's where I am, that's where you are. That's 1 down, Brian. It's only been 17 minutes. You got this. I'll be able to see chat. How do I do this? This is harder than you think. We'll put that there. Put this here. I don't know if that made it better or worse. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I can do a thing, can't I? Should be able to do a thing. That didn't work. Wait, right. There we go. Perfect. Oof. I've used computers for ages, but I always forget there's little tweaky things you can do to make it so you have more than one thing on a screen at a time. So now I have the chat, and now I have the thing, and now I have the other thing. Where's the third thing? I need the other thing. There it is. Okay, good. If only I had other people to do this with. Let's see. Anyone saying anything? Do it. 604. Right. Cool. Next one. Which is Top Dog's Whiskey Lamp. Top Dog, you're here, so you will find out who this is, and I will try to intermediary between that. I've already forgotten the number again. 761? I'm going to write that down so I don't have to look every time. Which I will. Put that at the bottom of this. There. Ugh. I'm supposed to pour something. Yes, Papa Killco knows Jason. Just a touch. I have at least 3 drinks to go through tonight while doing this. And this is old school. This is one of the first, like, I think this is the first Mizunara finished I ever had. And it's an Irish whiskey, and I really liked it. And it's been a minute since I had any. And that had less in it than you'd think. I had to do a blend of sorts because I got more. Oh, yeah. Blue Jay Way, hello. Welcome. See you, Top. Don't worry. I don't know if clicking on everything is working as intended, but I'm going to pretend it is. You go there, you go there, you go there. All right, next. Same thing as before. I just have to do this more times. I don't know how many more times. More times. Get this. This is for Top Dog Whiskey Lamp. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
6.
No. So that says pick a random number between 1 and 7. That's not. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
29.
Okay, good. If it said 6, I'd freak out. 29. That's a different That's a completely different direction from what we just did. You said 29. 29, 29. Oop, I just went flying past it. There it is. Nathan Lee. Nathan Lee E1. Again, a lot of these may be people's names, name names, not like screen names, but I'll find it out later. Let me put that notification there. Congratulations. You now are going to get, hopefully, a new lamp. I was tempted to get a new one, but I have an old one I really like. Problem is it doesn't work. It kind of works, but then it doesn't work. It's very finicky, and I think it's kind of done, but I would like to save that. Maybe with my grandma's. It's very old. I'm very janky, like me. I'm not old, I'm janky. That's about it. Did I put that on there correctly? Yes. Good, 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 good. Trying that again. Easy, we're almost done. Next is for the 3-chord. 3-chord is right here. Again, one of my favorite picks from Irene's hand. My first actual introduction to 3-chord. And this one is called Butterscotch Sundae. So thirsty. I drank at least 2 or 3 bottles of it, so you know I liked it. And I want other people to try it. And that's very likely the last one on planet Earth. That was probably the last one. At least in the area? Unless Cliff has one, or Zenboot has one. I'd be very surprised if you had one, Zenboot. Or Jim. Jim could have. Not my dad. Pinch hitter, I mean. Who knows who has what? Ben, you could have one. I don't. Alright. Where am I supposed to be looking here? 3-chord. Got it. Hey, Google. Pick a random number between 1 and 761.
713.
You're just making me scroll is what you're doing, Google. That's what you're doing to me. Scrolling. 713. 713. There it is. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm going to hold on to this just for a second. Shayla Fram. Some may know her by a different name. Do you know who that is? If you do, say in chat. Surprise everyone else. I keep trying to put my phone down. I keep needing to use it. Oh man, that's awesome. I hope she likes it. Oof. If she wants it. Again, there is a fair option that I have out and available for anyone who wants it. That if you don't want what you win, you can defer it. You can just bounce it over to someone else in chat, someone else you know, someone who would want it. And that is an option. I'm not going to say, like, you got to take this and that's it. Oh, it's so good. Boink. Yes, let us not get Shay Lambert tonight. There you go. Thank you, Jim Jazz. Whiskey Central. I think she deserves that. I mean, you've been following along with what she's been doing lately and what's going on in her life. Giving her a bottle just feels appropriate. Like, guess what you want? Here. Add it to the shelf. That's going to take a minute. I think about it. It's going to take a minute to figure out how to get that to her because she is in the middle of a thing. It's going to be tricky, but I think she'll want it. And if not, again, she can just defer. Or she can give it to me. No. Do not need anymore. Did I put that where I was supposed to? Hold on. I did. Okay, good. Save. Next we have Old Elk Blended Straight Bourbon. So donated to the channel by a certain person from a certain place where there are many mountains. You'll never figure it out. I don't know how many of you have had Old Elk. I had only had Irene's pick, so I don't know what this would even taste like. Excellent. That's right. Hey, hand deliveries. We can get it all over the world if we try hard enough. I'll figure it out. I'll contact her on Instagram. Let her know. That's where I'll start, and then we'll go from there. I need a drink. Cheers to that. Ah, smells like fruit. Wow. That's a wild taste. All right. Next. What I already say. I lost track of what I was doing. Toot. Old Elk. There we go. Number 4. 761. I gotta see the number. There we go. Hey Google. Pick a random number between 1 and 761.
294.
Okay. And we're near the top now. Whoop, I went flying past it. 294. 294. And let me know if you can hear this thing. I assume you do. I will say the number just in case. Because as you can tell, my mind doesn't really sit still for very long. Jackalope. Booyah. Congrats. Again, there's some people I don't know if it's a screen name or not. And I told them, I said to every single person, hey, if you don't want to be in it. We'll see. I will figure out how to get in touch with them. There should be a way. Problem is, I don't think it tells me emails. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I figured it out last time. I'll figure it out this time. Blah, blah, blah. And that was for the Old Elk. Old Elk. Not that one. There we go. That's a good one. It's 44%. I don't believe I've ever had one of those. If I have, it's insane. Yes, things went to hell for Shayla, but the community just immediately reacted and helped her out. It was pretty scary. It was pretty crap. I think I shared that. I did talk about it for one stream. It seems like a while ago. It was probably a month ago. Next. This is the hard part. I'm not one to do this, like go this fast for every little thing. If you've been here a while, an hour goes by and I'm like, what happened? We just started. Number 5, Evan Williams, single barrel. This is the one you can only get in Kentucky. Now, if you haven't seen the video why that is, that I did, why not? That's the easiest way to find out why. I will tell you, but I won't. You have to watch the video. Ha ha ha. So, 5, 1, 7, 6, 3, 1. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
12.
Okay, 12. Oh, what it is when it picks a lower number, it's like, whoa, what? Out of all the numbers, 12. Why? Why does this happen? All right. This feels like it's going to get deferred, but we'll find out. Ernie Brubaker, the Brubaker maker, who lives in Kentucky, won a bottle. Oh, God, that's hilarious. We'll find out what happens with that. I don't know if I saw them in chat or not, but I can get in touch with them. That's certain. It's hilarious. I don't know how many people. Well, I know a lot of people entered this, and to just think that one of the very few people I imagine who lives in Kentucky is the winner. That's hilarious. I'm looking at chat to see if I see his name. I don't. It's hilarious. Okay, what's next? Make sure I look at the right thing here. Copy paste the name. Good to go. Number 6 is the Mash and Drum JT Meleck single barrel pick. 6. We got it. Hey Google, pick a number between 1 and 761.
364.
Wait. 364, if you didn't hear it. Jeez. But I went right past it. Of course I did. Alright. Calm down. 364. Trying to remember if this name didn't want to be it. I don't think. Wait a minute. Alright. Ruth Donahue. I believe is one of my mother's friends, but that's a guess. It could easily be someone who's just got a different screen name. Aha! Bourbon balls again, you know, you just got a bourbon you can make some more with. Lurk. Alright, hold on. Ruth Donahue just won the Mash and Drum. JT Meleck. Ooh. I am not an organized person, so the fact that this works at all is crazy. Next, we have... sampler for me. I can't pick this one up. I have all the bottles over there. You can't see them. But I have the Seven Kingdoms Game of Thrones bottles, and you will get a sample of each of them. So this is the Winter is Coming sampler pack. All 7. And this is number 7. Anyhow. Go to that. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
Here's a random number, 180.
Thank you. 180. Oh. Just out of view. Uh-oh. 180. I almost said the wrong name. Jim Jensen. I know who you are. One of the many Jims I've met over the years. Let me write that down as best I can. I already forgot where I was. Winter is Coming Mega Pack. Got it. That's me. Jim Jensen. Want that. What? Calm down. Well, I got distracted by that. Mega did the sampler thingy, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Got it. Woot. Oh, my leg. I'm sitting the wrong way. Which is fine. Okay. Next. Crowded Barrel Magnificent Beast, the Jackalope, 8. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
608.
Wait, okay. Spreadsheet thing, it's a little weird sometimes. Don't do that. It was 180. Yes. I'll double triple check. Yes, 180. 608. Gotta do it before I forget what I'm doing. It's awesome. Welcome to my life. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think it was fast. 608. I feel like I said this name already. But I won again. We'll find out more about that. Hold on. It's a different name. Nope, they definitely did one before. So 608 is Nathan Levy again. I wonder how much they... We'll find out. 608 Nathan Levy. And this is for the... Crowded Barrel. Like it's a beast. That's a hell of a win right there. The lamp and a bottle. Again, these could be randomly re-randomed in. It was a darn accident. 180, yes. Oh, which one? The one I just said or the one before? Hold on. One thing at a time. Jim Jensen is for the Mega Sampler. The Winter is Coming Mega Sampler. This one is Crowded Barrel. The Jackalope. Got it. That's hilarious. I don't know if that happened last year. Someone won twice. I mean, it's possible, depending on how many entries you did. Yes, the one I just did now was 608 for the Jackalope. The one that Jim won is the Game of Thrones sample pack from me. It's so complicated. Next, the Aqvavitae care package. And I don't know what that is. I have it generally. Yeah, he's won 2 so far. I gotta get in touch with him. That's the hard part. The hard part is getting in touch with people. That's why I can always hope they are here. Sugar Kitty won 2 last time. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Jackalope is tasty. I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Aqvavitae care package. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
Here's a random number, 638.
638. See who that is. Oh, we were in the 600s too. God damn it. Heck dang shoot. 38. Todd Koopa. Koopa Troopa. Some of you may know him. That is for the Aqvavitae care package. That's hilarious. Aqvavitae care package. Todd Koopa. I want to say his name like that, so I know it's been said before. Yeah, anything Aqvavitae gives you is gonna be awesome. Hold on. That was for the care package. Number 10. I can see the end of the tunnel. Number 10 is the new Riff single malt. It's a pick, I believe. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just know who has it. I have a list of who actually donated it. So this was donated to the channel by some friends of mine. Haha, that's a clue. Wait. Okay, 10. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
385.
385. 385. 385. Do we have a 385? 385. Come on down. Jacqueline Hagel. Jacqueline? That's a long first name. You're a winner of the, what did I just say? New Riff single guy. Now, if any of you know who their screen names are, do tell, because sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. It's someone's name. All right, next. We got this. We're almost. Old Elk Sweet Cheeks. This is the one I have. Where is it? There it is. Way in the back. Oh no, Zen dude. Word friend is the key. That's not the way you think. Nope, it's not them. Oh crap, I just lost my. The Old Elk. I just showed you. Sweet Cheeks. Number 11. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
301.
301. We're in the 300s right now, for some reason. Go. 301. Hey! I know who this is. They tend to show up late, so this will be funny if they're here. Whiskey Central, hi! Guess what? You won something. And right now, the winner of the Old Elk is Mike Franklin. Longtime supporter of the channel. I think one of the very first patrons I ever had. By the way, I have a Patreon. Haha! Yes! I did it. Self-promo. I'm so good at that. Mike Franklin just won the Old Elk. Sweet Cheeks. There we go. I almost have a system to this. I'll be really good at it by the time I won. And what? Finish. Well, you did this time because you're so generous. Next. Next. Wow. This is a once-a-year thing. I'll be fine. Ugh. Traverse City Single Barrel Bourbon, 7-year pick. Number 12. Google. Pick a random number between 1 and 761.
Here's a random number, 169.
I'm not going to say it. I'm an adult. I'm not going to say it. Wow. 169. Oops. Oh, God, this thing is so fast. There we go. 169. I know some of these names. It's gonna be so hard to get in touch. Alessandria Grima. You won. Again, I don't know whose names or what. Alessandria. That's a wonderful name. And that is for Traverse City Single Barrel Bourbon. Hold on. Go. And if I can't get in touch, I will very likely do a re-roll in all likelihood, because I'm going to leave this as it is. Or I'll figure it out later. I don't want to think about what I have to do if I don't hear from someone while I'm trying to give these away. Ugh. All right. New Riff. Wait a minute. Traverse City. Mash and Drum Hard Truth Rye Pick is the next one. There we go. Truth Rye Pick. Oh, there you go. Well, Dad, you let her know, because that's a lot easier than me trying to do it. Yeah, thank you, Whiskey. Glad someone said it. I was just going to go 69, but I'm a child. Mike Franklin, hello. I didn't see you there. Hi. Congratulations. You deserve it. Get Irene 10 pick on your shelf. Damn it. I'm distracted again. Mash and Drum, Hard Truth Rye Pick. Hey, Google. Pick a random number between 1 and 761.
Here's a random number, 329.
Just went that way, Mike. It's picking very... nothing in the middle. Well, this is in the middle, I suppose. 329. 329. Hello, 329. 329. I went too far. 3. Whoop, hey. Wow. Sorry, I laugh and like giggle and stuff because it's someone's name I know, and that's easy. Like, I can get in touch with this person. All right. Some of them, it's like, I don't know. So it makes it so stressful. Do it. Oh, before I forget, since all of you are here, I have your attention. Get ready for next month, December. Advent calendar. Right here. Every day. Very short live streams most of the time, 30 minutes, possibly an hour. Typically at 7 o'clock. That will fluctuate. And the streams for Friday and Sunday will hopefully just remain the same, as long as I don't get winded or get sick. That's been something that happens in December when I'm trying to do this. This is one day it's like, nope, you're not going to do it. All right, screw you. So now you know. Keep track. Tell your friends. You've been warned. There we go. That's said and done. Did I announce who won? Because I laughed about it and I started talking. I didn't, did I? Now it's a secret. And that is for the Mash and Drum Hard Truth Rye Pick. And it is going to Ernie Brubaker. Again, Ernie Brubaker is 329. So, let me put that down before I lose track of my brain again. I started actually talking to the channel and went, oh gosh. Ernie Brubaker's killing it. Two, I can just send them both at the same time. Yes. Makes it real easy. I think. I don't know what the other one was. I forgot. No, that's both I have those. Haha. Yes, you're going to see lots of Brian and lots of mustache, and you'll probably see me in a mess some days. Or just like, I'll just be like, hi guys, I'm here. More whiskey, sure. I'm excited. I like doing the advent calendars. It gives me something to look forward to every day in a very grim time. I don't do well with winter. December, all these holidays, just added stress. Good stuff. Anyway, next. Hard Truth Rye pick is complete. Number 14, Litchfield American Single Malt. At last. This is another Irene Tan pick. Cha. There you go. I did a video about this, so this is when you can look up the video and try it along with me in that regard. I'll have to go visit. That's a Connecticut distillery, so that's on the list of things to go to once things get a little warmer. Maybe spring, maybe summer, maybe, I don't know. It's a money thing. Don't worry about it. What am I doing? The pick and the thing, and it was which one? Litchfield. Got it. Number 14. We're almost done. I can feel it. And then I'll just the number. Hey, Google. Pick a random number between 1 and 761.
277.
Okay. 277. Sevens again. Sneaking in. Making me uncomfortable. No, I like sevens. It's alright. 277 is Sean Peters. Sean Peters, congratulations. You won something, which I just said the words for. Litchfield. There we go. Good with that. That's a good one. That's 58.5%. Sean Peters, congrats. You're here. Do tell. So I saw. I'm telling you, it's a secret. I noticed yesterday. And I was not going to try to couple that. Yeah, the fundraiser, you blew the fundraiser out of the water, by the way, by quite a bit. Someone in particular did that near the end. So that is the total that we did hit. Wild. Prescription Bourbon, hello. I didn't see you pop in here. Hello. Where are you? Yes, big thank you for Pop Killco. It will help. Trust me. Dad will be going up there on... Dad, you going up on Tuesday? You're going up there on your birthday, aren't you? You're going up to Boston. Shipping up to Boston. Dad, you should listen to that song on the way. Shipping up to Boston. Must be focused on what I'm doing. 15, we're almost there. 4-gate sample pack. You know what? I will announce some of these. So some of the Hello Again Whiskey Friends has donated a number of things. This is one of them. So they've actually donated 3 things, and this is the third 4-gate sampler pack. I also have to say a thank you to Ethan and Katie Turk, Mash and Drum, Roy, Aqvavitae, and Irene, just for having all these awesome whiskeys. And Top Dog. Sorry, once I start naming names, I'm like, who did I forget? Blah. That's everyone. If not, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I think I got all of that, thankfully. Dad's gonna be spending his birthday at a hospital. Fun. Don't worry, Dad. You'll have a drink afterwards. I have something I'm gonna pour just for you after this. Freud Kardish. My father and I both got into whiskey via Lafroig and a certain book that we talked about it briefly. So having a little of this before the end of the stream. This is gonna go overtime just a little bit because I just want to relax after all this is done. Yes, clinical trial. There we go. Mad science. Where was I? We are on the 4-gate sampler from Hello Again Whiskey Friends. Get it, friends? Got it. That was your clue. 4-gate sample pack, and that is just the number now. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761.
408.
408. 408. 408. I must learn to enunciate the words that come out of my face. 408. I've been holding my phone like this the whole time. My arm's starting to hurt. 408. Aha! I think I know who this is. Boom. I know the first name and I know who it is, but and the last name's gonna throw me. Anthony Interetta? It feels like an R in there. Anyway, I have a feeling Bourbon knows who that is. Oh, Patrick Greeny. Hello, thank you. I don't know if that's going to go off. I think I turned it back on. Actually, I'm not sure what that's going to do entirely. Is it on? Is everything on? That's there. That's there. Also, remember to like and subscribe. It's there. I'm making sure it's a thing that's available before it happens. And I don't know if it will happen. But there we go. Where was I? Names. Anthony 1, the 4-gate sample pack. And that goes to the 4-gate sampler pack. Alright, doesn't look like anything happened. Thank you. Anthony Insuretta. It's a hard last name to say because you know who it is, I believe. If I think I know who it is, which I could be wrong. So there we go. I don't think I am, but maybe. Last names always throw me. Names in general throw me, but this one I'm fairly certain of. And if I'm wrong, of course I am. If I think I'm not wrong, then I am. Where was I? Sampler, where is it? I know it's on here. I put it here. What? Nope. There we go, found it. Sampler pack, boom. Just wave. There we go. Got it. Next. Final one. And poignant that it happens to be on this. Well, I'm going to pour a little bit of Jack Daniels after this in memory of Sherry D. For those who weren't here earlier, this was the day 2 years ago that we lost Sherry G, a member of our community. And this was a barrel pick that Hot Buddy Rolls did in their honor. So, I have a little bit of that. Very high proof, 65. Good God. I think so. Maybe not. I'll figure it out. I hope. Last one. We did not. But hey, there's still a chance. We got the last one here, the Jack Daniels. Oh, look out. There's going to be some noise. I think. Unless I really did turn it off. And if I did...
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
We have some new members. Cool Runnings, Andrew Butler. Tater Dom and Uzi, you've been gifted membership to the...
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Patrick Greeny. He likes hearing Ash talk. That's what it is.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oof. And Morgan Barker.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I'll go on for a sec. Good, because I'll try to figure this out. Last one. Jack Daniels. What am I doing?
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I might have to change that to something simpler. So then it's just a sound and an image. Because as much as
well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Patrick Greeny likes to give out lots of memberships all at once. Which I'm very grateful for. This is my
well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I did not realize when I did that it was something that would go off that often. That was like a one and done deal. Jack Daniels. Hey Google, pick a random number between 1 and 761. Okay, well, in a different direction entirely. Whoops. I don't know why, but sometimes I scroll with the spreadsheet, and it tries to take the name I was on with it, which is not what I want. 154, 154, 154. We got some very lucky people tonight. Todd Cooper, or the fact that they might have just added many tickets. Todd Cooper has won twice tonight. There's a bunch of people who won twice. This is wild. And this is for the Jack Daniels. Good God. They're done. Done. Bye. Yes. Yes. That's what I thought. I had it in my phone, and I know I have that bottle. It's poignant. I'm always happy to have a pour of that during this time, because that was pretty sad. But we're done. We're done. So, this is in a completely different order, but I want to make sure I got everything. 3-chord Butterscotch Sundae. Shayla, that's yours. You got this one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right next to me. This is the one you got. Butterscotch Sundae 3-chord from Irene's Hand Store. This is the last one I have. This is the one I've drank 2 or 3 bottles of in my time. It's fine. I want someone to try it. You'll enjoy it. Hopefully. You will enjoy it. Old Elk. Sweet Cheeks. Mike Franklin is the winner. Elijah Craig. Private Barrel. Single Barrel. Whatever. Irene's Hug for Jason Haywood. I know who that is. Litchfield American Single Malt for Sean Peters. That's called At Last. Irene's Pick. Crowded Barrel Magnificent Beast Jackalope. Nathan Leedy. Evan Williams Single Barrel. 43.4%. I don't need to say that. Evan Williams Single Barrel. Ernie Brubaker, who happens to be in Kentucky. Winters Company Mega Sapler. Jim Jensen. Traverse City Single Barrel 7-year Pick. Alessandro Griva. New Riff Single Malt. Jacqueline Pagal. I said that right. Torgate Sample Pack. Anthony Idureta. I think I might have said that right that time. The Jack Daniels Todd Cooper. Jack Daniels Distillery Series. Tennessee Rye finished in high toast oak barrels. There was a lot to that one. Todd Cooper. So Todd's getting a Jack Daniels Rye and something from Aqvavitae. It's crazy. Mash and Drum. JT Meleck Single Barrel Pick. Ruth Donahue. Mash and Drum Hard Truth Rye Pick. Ernie Brubaker. Aqvavitae Care Package. Todd Cooper. Top Dog Whiskey Lamp. Nathan Leedy. There's a couple who won twice. This is weird. Old Elk Blended Straight Whiskey. Bourbon, sorry. Jack Hudo. Yeah. I said that at the end of the stream, just for everyone. So you can check. If you weren't sure, if you weren't here, if you're watching the replay. Well, you would have had to watch the whole thing to get to this point, but I did it just for you. And now, I'm going to spend a little time relaxing with all of you, because that took a whole hour to do. Ugh. I had to turn the music down too, because I wasn't sure how long that the Ash would be talking. Okay, the live stream's still going. We're good. We're good. Congratulations to all you winners. Thank you for everyone who entered. I am always freaked out when it doubles up, but really, as with any raffle, the more tickets you put in, the more likely you are to win. I get the feeling they were very generous to have been able to win twice. All right. I have to clear that. I think I had something left there. There you go. Yes, and thank you to everyone who entered and helped me out. I will very likely be doing another one next year because things are crap right now all over. And I like doing it. Like, again, it's mostly to help my family out and bring attention to Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, which is this month, as you can see right over there. I pointed in the right direction without looking at first. Thank you, Kathy Ewing. Ow. We did it. Well done. Yep. My memory of Sherry G is they were always in chat earlier. Early. So sad. Never got to meet her. But here's another sad bit that I realized that kind of came to the front of my mind not long ago. So I have a Patreon. Plug, technically. And Patreon shifted things around recently so I can have free members. And that's just what they called it now. It was just followers before, because you can follow other people's Patreon if you want, but you'll only see stuff they post for free, which is usually not much. If you're on Patreon, they want to have you be a monetary interest to what they're doing. So the free ones are usually just, to keep track and see if anything pops up. I have done some free posts once in a while, usually for YouTube videos or something like that. Anyhow, point is, Jerry G was following my Patreon, And when they did the switch to make it free subscriber, suddenly I saw Sherry G's name pop up, and that weirded me out a little bit. I'm like, a ghost! Oh, God! And then I realized, oh, yes, they were following me before. They just changed what it's called and let me know about it. So a little sad, but yeah, we have a great bottle to remember by. You saw the tag, barrel thing. Apparently I got this from Hopscotch and Binary via Hot Butter Rolls. Always looking pretty good these days. If you haven't kept in touch, he's trying to do the same thing I am, which is just get in the best shape you can for the age you are at. Alright, let me pour some of that now. Sorry, I'm distracted by this one. This has a really nice nose. This is a Glendalough 13 year. Cuisinart finished. Mr. Jigs, hello. Happy holidays. Wow. Blue corn. Great shot, I cannot pick that. It's too far away. I still haven't even opened the one from the High Rye one, which is, I know it's behind me. I don't want to turn around. I don't remember what they called it. It's on the list of things to open next year in all likelihood. I still haven't quite finished up the month of December, but I think I have a finalization here for the last 3 bottles of the year, especially the last one. The last one's gonna, it's gonna be fun. But then I'm gonna try my best to get into the beginning of next year. How do people do this stuff, man? I can't even, like, my brain gets weirded out by it's like, I'm planning for next year. Like, I'm trying to plan for tomorrow, man. Suddenly I'm scheduling for next week. It's exhausting. Like, I know what I'm going to do tomorrow instead of just waking up. Kind of. I don't really have a schedule, honestly. I just have a be here at this time for certain things. Whoop! This is going to be a kick in the teeth is what this is. Normally I don't do Tennessee whiskey, normally I don't do Jack Daniels, but I found I do enjoy their barrel proof stuff. But I also get banana on the lower proof Jack Daniels, and I don't believe I get it on this one. Almost. It's more of just a sweet note rather than banana. If it's there, it's so faint I can barely tell. It just comes off as sweet rather than banana. Alright, cheers everyone. Staying around for a little bit. I know it's Bourbon Night's going live, but I feel like I just spent that last hour running a marathon. So I need a little more time to come back down, because I've been stressing about this for a while. Glad that's finished. Now the next step is just getting things out to people and getting in touch with people if they weren't here. So keep an eye out. I will either, trying to decide. The easiest thing I can do is put all the names up again and randomize and all that. I'll very likely do videos. This is all just running through my head. But if people don't respond or don't want what they have, there are options. Stay tuned. Keep in touch. Tell your friends. All that. Musings. Oh yes, thank you, Cliff. Like and subscribe. Do it. Please do it. We are getting so close to 1,000 subscribers. It's very nice. I would like to get to the by the end of the year. No. That's too funny. God, that'd be stressful. I can attempt to do that, like say it during all the live streams of the Advent calendar, but I'm not. Getting through any kind of 100 subscribers is a bit of a drag. There we go, excellent. I don't think anything does, but again, there's some names I'm not certain of. So we'll see. Thank you for offering. That does save on some hand delivery things. Whoa, that's a different noise. Then Boot, hello, thank you. I didn't make that noise. Just happened there. Thank you, Zebra. I will eat food. I am good at that. How do I... Oh, that went through manually, didn't it? Through a different way. I don't even know how that happened. Thank you, Zebra. I don't know what that distracted me. I'll have to look back on that one because it was a different noise, and I don't remember if there was an image or not. I did change a few things, so I haven't had a sip yet. This smells very nice. Does not smell like Jack Daniels, which is good. That's some good stuff. Doesn't drink like the proof. That's right. That's right. That's why it's dangerous. This thing's 65%. Nothing's happening. Oh, it really clings your tongue too, though. Oof. Yes, Cliff. Bring all the blue corn. What was it? Blue corn? I saw you post it a minute ago, but I lost track. But there is a new Still Austin thing. You don't have to get it. I'm just saying. There is one. I still have the other one, the horse that they did. Bond and Bond, High Rye, Whiskey Basket. Hello. Uh-oh. It's crazy sons of guns. I can't email the bottles, but I'll try. Okay, send me a message on the Facebook, and that'll be easier for me to see when I check that, because I know they're on there. And we will get in touch with them and find out if they're interested. We'll see. And I do have a backup plan forming and fizzing in the back of my mind right now. Oh, is Nancy going to be there? Whoa, everything moved. Oh, that's right. You have the thing. Is that in Texas? I don't know. You guys are doing too much stuff. I can't keep track. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. This is better. What else was he gonna pour? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Frog's next. And this is at 58.9%. Jeez. Should have gone the other way around, but actually, they're both gonna do their thing. Part of me was like, oh, but if I put the Lefroy in the glass first, it's gonna have peat. And now I'm thinking, well, this is just really high proof. So the Lefroy's not gonna care. As soon as I put that in my glass, it's done. Iron Root. Oh, stop teasing me. Licorice Brothers. I want to go there and get all the whiskey. Oh, we're fine. It keeps doing this. We'll figure out what's going to happen at the end of November with my face here. There's also like a beard thing for December. I don't know if I can handle that, but I am at that like point of no return where I could stop now or just let it keep going. It doesn't itch as bad as it did early on. Part of this is just to see what happens. I know I do not look great with a beard, so we will see. It is going to be cold out the next couple months. A little facial covering wouldn't hurt. But masks, man. If you got to put masks on to go somewhere, ugh. There you go. Oh, my tip of my tongue. Woo! That'll wake you up. Damn. Good. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do next. This is a big relief, by the way. My whole brain and my body's like, I don't know anymore. The month-long raffle is tough. Oh, and as I said, the GoFundMe is going to remain open until the end of Tuesday. My father's birthday is Tuesday, so if there's anything else you would want to send our way, wish us luck, that's an option. Figure it's a little birthday treat if you want to do that. Night there. See you soon. I know we're not getting anything tomorrow, but I'll see you after once you're back. Oof. Although I do want to hang out. I know tomorrow's a little crazy for all of us. My brother's going to Florida soon. Let's lurk away, Emily Chambers. Thank you. Whoops. It moved. Kathy Huey, thank you for stopping in. You have a good night. Everyone get your sleep. I know it's been a busy weekend, holiday weekend. For many of you, well, most of you. Yeah, 5 days of recuperation. Then admin calendar. Here's the thing, I'm not going to recuperate very much. I haven't recorded any videos, and I'm going to. Let's give you guys a little teaser, since you're stuck around this long. Now, this is not a definite. This is more of a, I'm thinking about it. But we have this one coming up, most possibly. This is called Karen. I don't know if I've ever had one of these, 12 year. Donated to the channel. I know by who, but I can't read my own handwriting. Jimmy Jacks. I know it was you, but I have to be able to read it. I've never had one of these on my shelf. I'm pretty sure I've had it before, but I don't remember. Matured in oak. Distilled by Mitchell's Glengill Ltd. So 12-year-old Scotch from Campbelltown. I get a little nervous about Campbelltown, but we'll see. For that, I'm considering, again, these are all just maybes. Oh, yes. I just want to open that one. And for whatever reason, I don't know what I did with the video of it. I don't think I ever recorded a video. I feel as if I bought the bottle and I was so eager to open it that I just did it for a live stream. And I very likely didn't put it in the right playlist. I've looked up my playlists. And I don't think I saw a live tasting of that. I didn't look very hard, mind you. And to end the year, we have a heavy hitter that I'm a little nervous about. I've tasted it. No, Cliff Smith. I will not wait. It's one of the very few bottles that's like, no, I'm going to open this now. I've been holding off so far. I do have some other Irish ones coming up, and I did think about that, Cliff. I really did, but I know I can't wait. I'm not going to wait to open that bottle. I've had it before, and it's amazing. And the last one, sorry. This is an Irenes hand pick. It's called Fireside. Can't even read that handwriting. Lingle? Single barrel selects from Mile High Spirits. Made in Denver, Colorado. I can't remember where Denver is. It's out there. Straight bourbon whiskey, 6 years old. Here's the part there's a reason it's called Fireside, and the reason why I want to finish off at the end of the year. It's going to be cold, and what would you want? You'd want to be near the fireside, wouldn't you? But also, again, this might not focus. Expect it not to. Come on. I know it's tiny. You want to do it to make my life easier, don't you? The shaky hands don't help. Please, this is important. Do it. Why must you hate me? It's right there. Do it. Oh, there we go. Proof. 70.4% alcohol. 140.8. That'll warm me up at the end of the year, I gotta say. So that is the exciting one I have for the end of the year. Sorry about that. My camera is weird. It's just a webcam. I don't have fancy stuff. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it's like dessert. It really is. It's like a dessert pastry with fruit on it, with cream on it. Oh, so good. Mile High City, there we go. They might. I don't think they do, but they could. Yes, come on, so good. Give it to me. Do I have some of that? Wait a minute. Reality check, hold on. I don't know which batch this is. This is now officially from, what, 2 years ago? Look how tiny it is. Single malt. Will you please? Why must you hate me? Anyway, this is a single malt of magnificence. Tiny sample bottle I got at, not this year's, but I believe last year's. Possibly the year before that. So this is becoming a relic of sorts. I have 2 of them. But this is a peated malt whiskey from Texas. Specifically Crowded Barrel. Delightful. I believe I have 2. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Look, I need to finish this Jack Daniels quickly, but that's not going to happen easily. Because it's a very high proof. This is a Lefroy glass, by the way. So how is your Thanksgiving? I think I did do a stream on Friday, but it feels like forever ago. As does Thursday. Like, I don't know what happened between Wednesday and now, but it did. It's like Wednesday, I was done, and then Thursday, craziness with the holiday, Thanksgiving dinner and all that. Friday, live stream with Irene Tan, no stress there, except like things were wonky at the start, because that always happens with live streams when you have a guest. Things can't go as planned. Then to yesterday. Yesterday was nice. I didn't do much of anything. I don't think. Weekends kind of blip out for me, especially Saturday. That's the day I'm supposed to do very little. Because I need to. I need to do absolutely nothing if possible. And very, very rarely do I actually go out on the weekends. I did go out for Starbucks this morning today. That was it. That was my venture into reality. And all I did was get annoyed at people who were driving like idiots. So, there's that. I got my freaking cold brew. And, I don't know about you, but if you've ever had the Starbucks, I don't know what the hell it's called. It's like some holiday cranberry bar thing. Oh my gosh. That is a curse of my existence because it's so damn tasty. And I know it's probably the worst thing I could eat. But it tastes so good. It's the holidays. I can eat it. It's fine. I'm gonna look for it. Cranberry Bliss Bar. Oh, so good. Yes, Inboot, I am still Mr. K at Starbucks because I don't want them trying to say Brian when there's so many Brians, or attempting to pronounce my last name. So Mr. K is the simplest way to do it. Because no one would call themselves Mr. And I do. Because it just works. It's really nice to seeing the people around, like waiting for their drinks, going, who would call yourself Mr. K? I would. It worked for Mr. T, it's gotta work for me. God damn it. Yeah, it's up there. Yep. Hard to beat. Hold on. I will remember this. Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah. I write on the bottle who donated them. I was donated to channel by Irene Tan. She's just like here. I have to like walk. I know everyone generally knows me at the store, her store, but I still feel bad when I haven't paid for something. Like, she gave it to me, I promise. I swear. Yeah, I'm Superman tonight. I got this at Savers. It's like $3. There you go. I'm assuming K-A-Y, not just K. Not an abbreviation of my last name. Oh, gosh, stop it. So good. I got it coming up, don't worry. It's for my dad. This was actually signed, too. Can't read it, though. I know who it was. A gentleman who does a lot of tastings with Lefroy. I think I follow him on Instagram. He has a Scottish accent and he wears a kilt, so he's legit. Legitimate gentleman. And this I got 2 years ago? Everything's 2 years ago or 5 years ago. God damn it. 4 years ago. At 58.9%, you would think this would be really punchy. It is not. One of the smoothest, fruitiest, delicious Lafroigs out there. Simon Brooking, thank you. Cliff knows. Cliff has a memory and is able to remember things that are important. I am not able to do that. I'm like, there's a guy I follow on Instagram who has a kilt. But you knew who I meant, which is the important part. It's not always about the words, how they're said. Sometimes it's just about understanding. You understand what I mean, we're good. That's all I ask people to understand. It's a good deal. Sorry, showing the music here. Vibing, as they say. That's what the kids say these days. I'm vibing. I'm trying to feel relieved, but I'm still doing stuff. I wouldn't say it is. It's similar because I mean it's Lafroig, but lore is a lower proof, so it's a little more chill. I think it would be easier. It's still punchy, but I would have to compare them side by side. But I would say they're very different. I haven't had either of them in a while, so we'll see. Oh, there you go. Yeah, when you guys went on that fun trip and didn't invite me, thank you for not inviting me. I love the idea of like, let's go to New York and have fun. It's like, no. I mean, you guys can. There you go. Nice. That's fun. That makes me think of Kate. I think there was a teacher I remember in high school who was pretty good. He was a not science, but social studies, maybe? No, current affairs. Something weird like that. Social studies and current affairs. It was Mr. Mara. He would call me Dr. Killery. Pretty funny. I was like, I'm going to become a doctor just to prove him right. And I was like, no, I'm not. That's expensive. People can call me a doctor if I get a doctorate from a school because they just gave it to me. That's the thing that happens. It's not going to happen with me, but you never know. Woo-wee. That's really good, man. I should drink this a little more often. This would be good on the rocks, too. Hot damn. Well, now I'm feeling it. All right, cool. Oh, thank you. Almost broke it. Jesus. Gotta be careful with bottles, man. If I'm ever coming out of a liquor store or anything like that, I'm holding the bottle with two hands. I don't care. I want to drop it. Or a bag. I mean, you can't ask for a bag, just carry it. But even then, no guarantee. I think the most paranoid thing I have as a bottle is this one, the Redbreast 27 year. Every time I take it out of there, I get a little nervous. I think it's MARA, but it's been actual decades, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it's terrifying. Dropping bottles. Ooh. Oh, and happy holidays, everyone. If you couldn't tell, I decorated. This is my grandmother's. Excuse me. This is my grandmother's. I got it after she passed away, unfortunately, because she was 94, I believe, possibly 96. My father's mother. So I have fond memories of seeing this year after year. Could you please? The star never wants to cooperate, and then I'm the one who added that because the original one disappeared ages ago. But I think of my grandma every time I put that thing up each year. This is just mine, and it looks nice. It's very soft. And then, of course, we have this one. Jack Skellington. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, that one's hidden behind me. You can see it. It's buried because it's been there so long. But under this box right here, you can barely tell it's there, is a Glendale 17 year? Zen would refresh my memory. I believe it's 17. It's a weird number. It's not like what you'd expect. And that's been sitting there for at least 2 years now. I'm looking forward to opening that. I should very likely take that off and flip it because I bet the cork's getting a little weird. It's never been opened though, so maybe not. I don't know how that works. It's just been quietly waiting and just staring at my back of my head for years. That'll be fun to open. So it's like, again, this is part of the reason I want to open this one too, because it's just a reminder. Now that we've hit 800 subscribers, we will have an 800 subscriber celebration. Just not today. I did consider it, and then I went, no, I'm not gonna try that. 17-year Mizunara. So it's this one, but just a few more years on it. Again, this is 13 years. I don't know why they decided to pick these weird numbers, but I know Mizunara can be kind of finicky, as it is. It's just a very finicky barrel overall. So you have to pull it when it seems good. You know, it may take 13 to 17 years. But... So what is it, 4 more years? Hold on. Yeah, it's 4 years more. Which is wild. And I can only wonder what that will do, since you think 4 years, that's not much. It's like, well, we'll see. I'll do a side-by-side for certain, just to see. Alright, I'll try to drink the last bit of this. It's a big gulp, but it's alright. I want to get to the peated stuff. Is there anything else I want to have? I don't think so. Chilling now. I need this. Oop. To Zenboot, I like it when people give me a donation and then say what to do with it. Like, go buy a bottle with this, or get yourself something to eat. I'll do it, man. I will do it. Tomorrow's Monday. And there is a restaurant I go to where I know a few people there who've been very kind to me. It's not off-putting, but I don't know how to deal with it. Like when they're happy to see me and I know their names, or at least one of their names. Like, I'm famous. I'm a regular. I'm not. I go there maybe once a month, if that. But I've been going for so long that they're accustomed to seeing me in my mustache. And they usually have really good specials. They don't have a really great bar, but they have an okay beer list. I think they have. They don't have Guinness on draft, unfortunately, but they do have Blue Moon, which is fine. Although I feel like we want to go for darker beers. I could go to Ragged Island too. They don't have food, but I get beers. That's almost like food, right? Yeah. This time of year, man, I get into the darker beers and the higher proof whiskeys. Lean into scotches a little more, peated scotches in particular. Whatever reason. It almost did. No, answering this question here. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who did little hearts and stuff. That always keeps me going. Seeing the people are interested and stuff. There's one thing I want to check. I'm not going to harp on this, but it's for my own knowledge, really. I know we got a lot of memberships tonight, so I'm wondering. Oof, I don't know what's happening. We have more members, subscribers than we did when I started, which is good. Also surprising. Boy Advance live version of the Cheers song. It's a great shot. Send me a link. I will check that out, but I'm saying send me a link because I will forget about that within minutes, and not because I want to. I just will. Ooh. I don't understand how the super chat thing works. Is it just super chats? Has it not updated? Sorry. You have to hit a certain threshold every month for super chats, and I have not been pushing that in any way, shape, or form with my regular raffles. But whatever. Weird. It's weird way of them being like, work for us. Getting this much amount of money every month. Blah. Blah. I will worry about that next month. It still takes a full month for them to actually get the money, but I did officially get my first. I don't know what to call it. I can't say paycheck because that's not what it is. But my first deposit from whiskey stuff on here came in this month. And that was good. That was nice. It's almost better that they give me. Well, first, it's not great that they take a portion, but whatever. But then they have that delay, and then I get it all at once. Whereas with Venmo and PayPal, which is always amazing for the record, and it's all of it at once, immediately, that's good. But I am a spendaholic. I have spent money on things the past 2 days for good reasons. But I get worried, man. When I start spending, it's like, are you all right, Brian? Are you good? What are you doing? I don't know. I got a credit card. Blah. One of these things was an upgrade. I need to spend more time cleaning. If you weren't here last week, I had to go through a bit of stress to get my apartment looking nice and tidy. And it still looks nice and tidy, but it still could use some work. I need to get rid of a lot of things, and I don't want to, but I should. My bedroom looks great, though. For once. It's been a mess. I think I said this last time I did a stream, not when Irene was here, but before that. Freaking, I think 15 to 16 bags of clothes to donate to Savers. I'll likely try to do that tomorrow. I have to get groceries, too. Isn't this exciting? I say that because most people are just like, oh, I just gotta get groceries tomorrow. Me, I'm like, no, I gotta get groceries tomorrow. And all I have to do is go get it. I don't even have to go in the store. And thankfully that's an option now, but it's exhausting. I've been trying to find better ways to describe what it feels like, and it's never easy. The first thing is think about not being able to walk out of your door, like not leave your residence. Just like stand at the door and wait. It's not pleasant. Like most people just walk out the door and they're fine, but for me, I will wait at that door for not too long. It's not horrible, but enough time passes and I'm looking at that little eye hole thing, trying to see if anyone's coming down the hallway like that. Someone has a dog. I like dogs, but anyway, getting off track. Drinking very high proof whiskey doesn't help. We'll see. I'm going to attempt to do more shorts, because that's the thing. But that'll be more updatey stuff. I almost did one tonight to be like, hey, it's a raffle night. But I didn't, because ran out of time. I was like, no time now. Crap. Yep. Oh, it hurts. Why does it hurt now? Huh. Jeez. All right. Next. Here we go. Lefroy Cardish. This is the Pedro Menace cast. Wait a minute. Do I like Pedro Menace? I hope not. It sounds expensive. But it didn't click. Till just this moment where it's like, hey, Lefroy, Pedro Menace. Redbreast, Pedro Menace. Get down. Sweet. Just a touch. I actually poured much more Jack Daniels than I intended to. Well, that's okay. Sherry G would have liked it. Go. This is the Carriage. I feel like they added coloring, but I have no idea. One of the 2 PXs. I don't know why I would do that. Because the Redbreast would disappear. And Lefroy would take over. Oh, yeah. I can smell the salt. That feels weird. That's making me think of a beach and seaweed. Briny. Woof. grandma used to make that noise. She used to go, woo. Woo. I'm still doing it. I don't mean to do it that time. It's not how I remember it. But it has been a hot minute since I had any peed in anything. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for being here again. If you're still here, thank you for being here, because the raffle ended 30 minutes ago. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, yeah. Barbecue brisket. Mmm. Hell yeah. Mmm, mmm, mmm. A little bit of ash and campfire. Nice little spice. Oh, that's nice. My breath officially stinks now. It's all right. I'm not around people. It's fine. I mean, you guys are here, but you can't smell anything from here. If only. Like, here, smell. Oh yeah, I'm doing stuff. I was trying to think of stuff I wanted to try tonight, and the Sherry G one was because of the time we lost them 2 years ago, which again, it doesn't seem like that happened. And then, my father got interested in the whiskey via a story, and they talked about Lefroy in it, and we found some, and well, here we are. Suddenly I have very likely 100 bottles, and I do stuff on YouTube. Ugh. I don't know if I'm looking forward to or dreading, like, December. It feels like November just got here. Like, Thanksgiving seems so far away, and then suddenly, bam! Here we are. December is right around the corner. And December also means lots of work for me. And that'll start on Friday. So Friday will officially be the first... I can even set it up after the stream. I will forget. But I will consider, eventually, putting up a post about the first live stream of December, which will be Friday at 7 p.m. And it will be the first day of the Flaviar, which is this one. So that'll be good. It's nice that it lands on a Friday to start with. But what does it end on? Hold on. Checking. It will end on the 24th, which will be a Sunday. So that works too. Christmas Eve is a Sunday. Also, that's what I didn't do. I didn't post it. But there is a raffle. There's a silent auction going on right now. I don't have the link. Maybe I do. Hold on. I do not. But what can I say about that? Anyway, there's a silent auction going on. I don't have the link available at the moment. I don't even know where to look. Oh, wait. It's another browser. Hold on. Oh, please. I got to do this. I'm so lazy sometimes where I'm just like, oh, I can't find it. No. Just take the 5 minutes to do it. There we go. So. Oh, God, where's... Why do I have to have 5,000 tabs open? Why must it be this way? I think I found it. No, I did not. It was something else. That is wizard stuff, which I can't talk about. I'm a wizard, in case you didn't know. There we go. Copy. Bop. Shorten URL. Bop. There we go. So, there is a private tasting that you can do with Irenes. Oh, thank you. Zenbu got it just before I did. I swear I had it. But there's a silent auction going on for the month of December. Again, to help me and my family out for, life and all this cancer BS. But it'll be going on until Christmas Eve. It is for, I keep saying 4/4. But you can put your bid in via that link. I think I can pin that, right? I can. Pin! There we go. There you go. Silent auction link is now pinned. If you want to enter that, you put in an amount of money that you want to do. This is for a private tasting with Irenes for 4 people. Digitally, virtually, via this. Or you would have samples, or you could actually show up at a store for it too. That is much more difficult on your end if you're not in the area. But it is an option. It's a wild option, but it's an option. And I imagine most people do the virtual tasting. Similar to what, not exactly the same, but, so, you saw Irene Tan on my channel on Friday. It would be very similar to that. Probably a little more upscale-ish. I don't know. I don't know how she does her tastings, but Friday was kind of a hangout. So, you can. I mean, you can always take your shot. Whatever you can do. I'm not going to tell you to do anything, but it's up to 4 people. And I think it's a perfect gift for this time of year, especially if you like whiskey or if you have friends who are curious about whiskey, just in general. Get them in on it. It's good stuff. She was here Friday talking about it a little bit and how there would be some very special samples in her tasting. She may or may not have a Pappy's bottle. Not going to say anything else, though. She may or may not. I don't know. Wouldn't that be nice? If you're into Pappy's, which technically I am, but also I would only want one if someone gave it to me. That's how that works. Pappy's, Blanton's, Weller 107. I would buy one of those if I could, but they're never the price they should be. So and it's all Buffalo Trace BS, by the way. That's the problem. Stag is Buffalo Trace, right? I always feel like it is. Stag/Stag Junior. Used to be a Stag Junior, now it's just Stag. Yes. Sheep cheese on crackers. Whoa. That's pretty fancy. I was gonna say, shoot, I lost my train of thought. You said Lefroy, I was like, yes, I have some right here. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I can definitely see the leather. Oh yeah, it's right there. It's like old leather too. I'm thinking leather straps, or possibly an old leather chair in a cigar lounge. Yeah. Yeah, you said cigar box, but I see a leather chair in a cigar lounge. You sit in it, and all of a sudden it goes. You get a whiff of cigar every time you sit down. Alcohol's starting to get in my brain right here. I can feel it. But we got about 15 minutes left. And then I can officially relax. As much as I want to relax while doing a stream, I just don't relax ever. All right. So, yeah, there we go. So I will be, stuff I'm supposed to say. I will be promoting the silent auction throughout the month of December. So heads up on that. And it is a silent auction. The easiest way to say it is you place your bid and make it a good bid. You can bid more than once. Like if you think your bid wasn't high enough, you can bid higher if you are able to. Don't go crazy though. Don't go nuts. If you can't afford it, don't. That's my thing. Because I know exactly how much it costs for a tasting with her. I do not think we will get to that amount, but maybe. It would be nice if we did, but it's a big maybe. Some lore, yeah. I have a lore somewhere, don't I? No, I finished off the lore. That's right. I have another one. It's over there. I can see it. So I don't have to worry about it. But maybe I will open up the lore for my dad's birthday. How's that? I will give him a few samples next time I see him. And he's much like me in spectrum-wise. Like, we like peated scotch, we like Lefroy. Me, not so much all the time with peated stuff. But I will always have some Redbreast. Oh, give it to me. That's a default, man. If I run out of a bottle of Redbreast 12, I get another. Even if the price is really stupid right now. I get another. It's one of the very few bottles that if it is not going to not be on my shelf. Similarly, I think there was Turkey Time. The rare breed bourbon. I didn't have that for a while until I got the rye for the video, and then it was like, oh, I will just get the other one. And that was also by circumstance. I didn't go looking for it. It was on the shelf. It was the last one there, and my brother was at the liquor store for the little taste test. I believe I talked about this a week ago, last week, a Sunday. I believe I talked about it. Yep, sorry, Mr. Great Shot. Kind of the worst time to do it too, with all the freaking price going up so much. God damn it. Okay, there's that. Hey, it's me. Ooh, it looks weird. Man, seeing yourself do a live stream is really weird. For the record, if you did not know, I have to see myself do live streams. It's a little strange. Oh yeah. She's also one of the only level 4 whiskey somms on planet Earth right now. There's maybe 12, 15 at most. And the fun part is you get to try stuff she's picked. I mean, I am... What's a good word that doesn't mean too excited, but also like, yay? That's not it. It's not melancholy. That's the wrong word. I am... It's not eager. Slightly pleased? I can't find a good word. There's so many words in the English language, I can't find it. But we'll just say I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next with Irene being the blender for Crowded Barrel, me being a whiskey tube guy and also whiskey somm. We'll see. It's this whole other chapter in my mind. But again, that depends. I'm looking at it like that. Other people may be like, no, it's not going to happen. But we're trying to think positive here. Technically, we're very positive here. Enthused. There we go. That's a good one. I'd say mildly enthused. I'm never really excited about anything. Not anymore. After all these years. But I am mildly enthused about what is happening with that. I'm just glad I can be some kind of part of it. What kind of part? Not sure yet. We'll figure it out. But I hope to have some updates about Irene doing optimistic. No, that's too strong. I'm never really optimistic. We'll do mildly optimistic. All those big words that mean good things. Eager, enthused, optimistic. Oh. That sounds like a lot of energy, you know? Which I do not have. I'm gonna be so drained after this. Oh. But it's good that it's done. Now it's just a matter of getting all the samples out. I will have to put names on boxes and such, and some of you got more than one, which makes things easier on my end. And I will get in touch with everyone. That's the important part. I will be getting in touch with everyone first, and then we'll find out what's happening after that. I will keep the list I have of people who entered. The GoFundMe is staying open until the end of Tuesday, so the end of my father's birthday. If anyone else wants to do that, go ahead. Thank you. Then I will shut that down. That's kind of it. Other than focusing on the advent calendar next month. Maybe. I've heard things about other countries. I've heard things. I haven't heard very many things, but I've heard things. There's some really good distillers out there, and if you can buy in bulk, which is the idea, we'll see. We talked a little bit about it on Friday. But again, nothing's set in stone with this. Not a thing. My thought process is I'd like to help the whiskey tribe / Rex and Brianna and all of them take a little bit of the pressure off them, since I am in the area. You know, I can see Irene if I need to. We can do live streams and chit chat easily enough. We have at least enough. What's the word when you just know someone long enough to where it's like, yeah, we cool, we're chill, we're all right. Just lots of whiskey. There's the cult of Ardbeg. I was out there. Gotta watch out for that. I have my robe. It's in the bathroom. Ow. Peated Buna. Very nice. It's alright, Zenboot. You've been cut back. Zenboot, did I tell you what your samples were? I don't remember. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was just a couple of them. Or I forget. The Patreon thing. You can join the Patreon for $5 a month. You can pay it all in advance. Yeah, there's a little more than familiarity. You know, I've hung out with them. Rapport. Yeah, there we go. That sounds pretty good. Rapport. Yeah, we have a rapport of sorts. We have spent enough time in each other's company to at least be okay being around each other. And funny enough, she's similar. She has similar things to me, which is good. We are like this, but I need my rest and my quiet and my no people around. What was it saying? Patreon? Yeah, join the Patreon. Yeah. I had more than that, but I already forgot what it was. Oh, there we go. Join the Patreon because I do quarterly giveaways. So even though I do giveaways on the channel, you can get something from that. But if you're just a patron, you know, for a little bit, you can get in on the quarterly giveaways, where it's just a random roll of patrons, and whoever gets the name called is the one who gets a sample pack for me. Specially curated by Whiskey Som Level 2. Yeah. C&D, but I haven't asked for the decoder ring yet. Okay. I have several pours, yes. I'll very likely have one more pour tonight after all this, but that'll be like a celebratory. We're done. All right, start trying to figure out how to pack everything up. It won't be hard. I actually did plan ahead. I have a bunch of... Those are a bunch of boxes and sleeves and that kind of thing. I'm good. I'm set. I've been waiting for this all month, you know? Or for once I'm ready to actually do it. It's just a matter of being certain, 100% certain, that I will be sending it to the right place. So I'll have to box them up one at a time. I have to print the... Oh, that's right, cost of shipping. Blah. I mean, cost of hand delivery. Yeah, it's gonna suck. But I know a few of you have already donated some money to help with that, thankfully. These only weigh a few pounds, though. That's the fun thing. One more pour. When you come to the vestibule, drink some water, too. Just be careful. And some people have work tomorrow. I don't, thankfully. I mean, I do, actually. But the work is drinking whiskey, so it's not that bad. I have one thing to do tomorrow. This is a little spoiler for dealing with someone like me and living my life. Everything you can do, it's less. It's always less. So my big to-do about tomorrow is simply the fact that I have to go exercise and I have to make a phone call. That's it. 2 things. And that'll be pretty draining. Just that. And then there's the whiskey drinking. That part will be okay. But it is not easy to do. Yeah, a ton of errands. I'm lucky if I can do errands. I do have errands to do, actually, but I'm waiting till Tuesday. I mentioned it earlier. I have to go food shopping, except for me, that means I have to set a delivery pickup at Stop and Shop, which is right down the road. Wait. Right down the road. I have to check my fridge. I know I'm getting low on stuff, but nothing serious. I have eggs, I have bagels, I have cheese, I have coffee. Very important. Coffee creamer stuff, we're good there. A lot of frozen foods, if I'm being honest. Too many frozen foods. And yogurt, drinkable yogurt. Why drinkable yogurt? Because I can't be bothered to have it in a freaking cup and use a spoon. It's too much. Too much work. So open it up, look, done. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Z-Man. It's cool. Cool, Daddy. Where'd that come from? It's been so long since I had this. Maybe think of a nicely charred burger. Oh, I haven't had a burger in a minute, have I? I feel like I have, but I haven't. Burger and steak. What else? Does anyone know any good frozen fish? I'm trying to eat more fish. And rice. Switching to a Japanese food diet. No, I'm not. Almost, but no. I'm not even sure I like soy sauce that much. Ugh. Long branch. Old Dickel is hiding right here somewhere. Ooh, my nose. Oh, I'm trying to feel relief. Don't mind me. No, I'm still too tense. Too tense. Well, it's nice that everyone wanted this stuff. Now there is that fickle bit about trying to figure out who gets what. What happened in 5 years, Satoshi? Sha. Hey, I can't stand fish? Oh. I did a frozen salmon like a night or two ago. It worked. I had to eat both of them. 2 tenths, yeah. Then who got it? 2 tenths. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I have to find some kind of frozen fish that cooks well or bakes well. What I had was good enough, but still was a little weird. But then again, I don't eat fish often enough to know when it's weird or not. I can deal with salmon, and I can deal with tuna. I cannot deal with swordfish. My mother used to make swordfish, and I hated the smell of it. It reeked. The whole freaking house smelled like swordfish. Blah. We'll see. And I have some little extra change here to get a meal. Right now, it's depending on what kind of specials are at the restaurant I like tomorrow. Because I can easily go to a restaurant and get a good meal for that much. Oh, yeah. The Morton's Fisherman from Gloucester. Gloucester? What we're talking about? I'm disturbed that I know what you're talking about. Whole Foods is an individually packaged frozen fish. I'll have to look into the Whole Foods thing. But I'm really lazy. Well, not lazy. I have difficulty doing things, as you know. So going too far to get something, like one thing, is exhausting. Just to think about. Well, let's see. I should just look into Stop and Shop a little more. I think I didn't dive very far. I got the same swordfish, not swordfish. I got the same salmon that I usually the same brand of salmon that I get when I get the fish sticks. So maybe I should just get fish sticks. Fish sticks go with rice, yeah, sure. Prefer haddock or trout, but I don't know what you have available. Well, I live by the ocean. I've had haddock, fish and chips. Oh god, they're so good. You got a lot of that around here. Or I could go to Buskers. But if I go to Buskers, things are gonna get wild. I'm not gonna buy just fish. I'm not gonna buy just food. They do have fish and chips there, though. Oh, it's a mystery what will happen now. All right, one sip more of Lefroy here. End of the night. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for contributing to GoFundMe. Congrats to all the winners. Join my Patreon. Like and subscribe. I think that's everything. Become a member. You can do that. And, yeah, there you have it, folks. As always, live long and prosper. Do not forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Thank you for joining me on Killco Whiskey Musings. You can find my social media and Patreon in the links below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.